next time.
It's good evening.
Someone... Ha! Found Pay for that high negative high. You're nothing. What was that? Protection takes dedication. Did you hear something? You're used to bad rubbish, I
mind keeping that closed. Why yes, it's quite comfortable in here, but when it's open, there's a bit of a draft. You do realize that was a joke, don't you? I didn't expect my hero to like a sense of humor. Ah, that's the word, isn't it? A dashing prince for me to swoon over. Wouldn't that be heavenly? Or could it be I prefer men less dashing, lest they dash off to the next girl? Maybe. I'd grown quite fond of it. The iron bars, the pattern of squares, and... well, I guess that's it. But I do like squares. I was on my way north to the icy tundra. It's quite vast, quite icy, and extremely dull, which is precisely why I visit it. Some people look at a blank portrait and see only emptiness. I see an opportunity to paint. Imagine a vast field of pure white, soft as a pillow wrapped in a cloud. From a distance, you might think it's snow. Yet, when you come to the lip of its feathery shore and run your fingers through crowns of ivory, you'll know you have arrived in Whiterun. Home of Tamriel's most beautiful and profitable tundra cotton field, Zora's Field as it's known to the locals. I certainly hope so. It is called tundra cotton, otherwise they should have changed the name. My name is Zora Fairchild, although it was never meant to be ironic. I was once very much a child and very much fair. So fair, in fact, that the divines saw it fit to punish me with the smart and enviable face. It's always easier to blame the gods for such things, isn't it? Now, don't make things awkward. I am more than comfortable with my own burnt skin. It is a burn after all. I've tried washing it off to no avail. But it hides the scars. That's a good thing. Now, I wasn't always comfortable with it, but living in a cage tends to alter your perspective. Oh no, necromancers tend to disapprove of having their specimens damaged. I should know. This is the 11th necromancer who's enslaved me, and all 11 have been as delicate as a lord is with his finest furs. It makes me so sad to disappoint them so. I think this last one was quite excited with his find until he brushed back my hair. I've seen that look on more than enough men to recognize it. Am I that obvious? And here I thought I was being coy. It's become a bit of a game to see what sort of hero will come to save me. Mostly it's bandits. Although they're not really motivated by the saving part. That's just a means to an end. But ultimately it just means the end of their lives. Well, handsome but not cute. Funny but not mean. Tender but not soft. Strong but not violent. Caring but not servile. I could go on and on. I want a man who's aggressive but not impatient, creative but not obsessed, and most of all confident but not arrogant. The best I ever knew was 4 of those things, but he failed the arrogance test. He didn't just cross the border between confidence and arrogance. He rode through on a gilded carriage pulled by frenzied mammoths. It's not just for show. Although the necromancers seem to think so. Nobody takes me seriously. when my weapon of choice was an amulet of Mara, then the boys were quite certain of my intentions, even if that was just for show. It took some time to get the hang of it. My body did pay quite a price for my lessons. I have more scars than skin now, I'm afraid. Yet you'll find I'm a capable fighter, and if it's adventure you're seek, my lord, I am but your humble servant. The fury to your Holgeir, the Aedwir to your Barenzaya, the house girl to your Jarl. So is my lord suggesting I become a jester? I think the surprise will be all theirs, and the laughter. If you enter from the north, there's a Solgan trap that hits you with a swath of old-fashioned destruction magic. It can give you a severe tickling if you aren't careful. I get more annoyed than hurt. All types, bandits, wizards, heroes and alchemists, oh, and skeletons. They used to be all four. Singing